Have you ever wondered how to find your life's purpose? Well, what if I told you that your life's purpose is going to find you if you attend to these two separate areas of your life? And when these two separate areas overlap, your purpose is just going to show up. Hey, my name is Anya. I teach people about spirituality. This is my book available here on TikTok Shop on the relationship between your consciousness and your reality and how to practically shift even the most stubborn patterns in your life, how to change your reality to fit and align with your creative intention. The two areas of your life that have direct impact on your life's purpose being realized is your authentic self and the question, how may I serve? But you have to do these two things separately. Let me explain. Talk about living or getting in touch with your authentic self for a while. First of all, there's usually two reasons people stop themselves from going there. They prematurely try to figure out how it's going to fit into the world that they live in. And when they don't see a way, when they think their gift or the way they really naturally are is useless, they do not want to entertain that part of themselves. And another impediment to getting in touch with your authentic self is expecting that your authentic self is going to feel spectacular. It's going to feel special, deserving of this pedestal. This is something that's going to play into my life's purpose. Your authentic self usually feels like the most ordinary part of you. It feels like nothing special. So the mind prejudges it and says, oh, if this is nothing special, this can't be your life's purpose. You can ask yourself questions like, what fascinates me the most? Who do I admire in the world the most? Who do I love watching work in the world? What do I most love to do? What do I do when time just flies? My life was a fictional story with me as a character, and it would exaggerate the kind of feeling I have for why I am here on this planet. What would this movie be about? Your job at this point is just to get in touch with this energy without prejudging it, without stopping yourself, and do whatever aligns with that energy in your ordinary life. If I was already living this kind of life, if I gave myself permission to be who I am, how would I go about my day? What clothes would I put on? How would I wash my dishes? How would I talk to my children? Small steps of introducing this energy into the fabric of your everyday living. Your second task that will actually reveal this purpose to you is to go out into the world, and it does not have to be necessarily the world of people. It could be the world of physical things. It could be the world of animals or nature. Just go about your ordinary life. As you go out into this world, I want you to practice this magical thing. This question, how can I be of service to you? If you're an empathetic or a naturally helpful person, please understand this is not about getting involved in every project or rescuing every kitten. This is about a practice of listening beyond the chatter of your ego, tuning into the world so you could see what the world needs and wants, not from you, but just needs or wants, and where your energy, if it's inspired, if it feels free, can connect to that. Because in that connection, this is where you will see the birth of your purpose, how your energy can co-create the world with the energy of others. As you practice listening to the world, noticing at the same time when your mind wants to override and tell the world what it needs, instead moving the mind out of the way, receiving the information, just notice when you kind of want to sort of do something about what the world is telling you. Make sure that that feeling of wanting to be involved comes from a really strong and joyful place. It doesn't have to be aligned with your purpose, remember. It has to be just like, oh, I can help you carry your groceries, or I can help you solve this math problem. But sooner or later, as you practice connecting to your authentic self more and more and more, and as you get into practice of listening to the world, how can I be of service? These two worlds are going to come closer and closer, and sooner or later they will overlap, and you will wake up to a life that, by all definition, will look purposeful. Your true energy, true creative talent, when what you came here with connects with the world and co-creates a better one. If you're on a spiritual journey, if you are working on your deeply buried unconscious beliefs, if you are wondering about how our consciousness creates our reality, how can we live on purpose with intention, check out my book. It is available here on TikTok Shop.